Hey friends, my name is Jake. Welcome to Canadian Cutting Edge, and we've got an unboxing today. Yes, without a big introduction. This is a package from White Mountain Knives. It says here on the description, fixed blade knives, and that's what we got. There might be a slip joint in here. I don't remember. Ordered this a little while ago, and they came in finally, and I did have to pay, some tax, some duty to get it into the country. That tends to come in waves, through when they start charging that. This time it was through Canada Post. So yeah, see, this has got to be a folding knife, right? Yeah, I've never done a BEGG knives before, and this is a made in China knife, and I think 100% American family owned, yes, but they're made in China, I'm sure. I'll have to double check that. Looks like a real steel box, doesn't it? Yes, that's because it's a real steel box. Focus down there. There you go, real steel box. We've got things flying all over the place. We've got another CMB made knives, another company I've not reviewed anything of before. Let's focus right there. CMB made knives. This is the KISAME CMB. Oh, right there you can see FB0. Let's focus. FB01A. So we got that guy, and finally, yeah, there's nothing else in there. We've got QSP knives. And I'm a big fan of QSP knives, and yeah, I don't only review stuff they send me, although they've sent me some knives. It's quite a bit less than half of the knives that I've reviewed that I've gotten from them. I'm most interested in these companies that I've not seen anything of before, at least not in my hands. Have I seen a BEGG knife when I was at Blade Show a couple of years ago? Don't remember. Anyhow, there's even embossing on these letters. It's not just ink, it's embossed, because life doesn't come pre-sliced. And this is the BEGG 04x BEGG knives. I'm not going to go through all the details. Yes, originally Todd BEGG was part of the same company that this is. It's another family member. They had conflict with their name and stuff, but I'm not going to talk about that. Just a little guy. It's just a little guy. We got a nice cloth here. We've got a couple stickers. We've got some documentation. And see, they've got modern kind of folding knives, but they've also got more of these classic style folding knives. And this guy, BEGG 04, oop, gotta put this back in there too. Don't want to lose that or get it dirty. There you go. Decent pouch, nice zipper and everything. And here we go, a little slip joint knife in the classic back spring style. And the nail nick there. There you go. I think there's 3 different colors of G10. Move that out of the way because that's not the company that this knife is from. Let's put that up there. There you go. This is BEGG up here on the main bevel up there. There's a little bit of a shoulder up here, so technically it's not a full flat grind, but we've got a very pointy knife here. A little bit of a sharpener's choil and a fairly slow plunge there. I'll have to look at it in close detail to see if that's big enough or not. We've got an inset, sort of like a spearhead kind of shape right there. And these pins, they're permanent, so this is a permanently affixed knife. We've also got the designer's name right there. Now, which one is that? BEGG Knives has, what, 4 or 5 main designers? And I do not know their designers that well. I could, pull up a list and put them on the screen and stuff, but this is a classic slip joint knife. Spring's not super strong. Let's see, there is a stop pin in there that goes right into the sharpener's choil, so you can close this without a problem. And either you want to do it two-handed or make sure your hands are out of the way when you close the knife. But yeah, a classic slip joint knife, and I'm a big fan of little slip joint knives. Now, I didn't memorize what steel this is, but I'll put it on the screen what steel this blade is. And I got mine, like I said initially, from White Mountain Knives. So we'll be reviewing this little guy before too terribly long, but we'll see. The channel is slowing down, and I'm not going to discuss the reasons for that right now, but it is slowing down. Oh, by the way, when I did the unboxing, this Trivisa model number's on the screen. It doesn't have a name. It's a button lock with a flipper, sort of a sway back kind of style design. I'll be reviewing this guy fairly soon. That's one of the next knives that I'm reviewing. I'm not sure if it's going to be this or a Send Cut that I got. You can look at the previous unboxing video. It's going to be one of those two. So there you go. BEGG knives right there. Real steel. This is a long box. There you go. Get it all the way on the screen. The Pathfinder. Focus up here, buddy. Focus, camera. Come on, you can do it. It's the Pathfinder fixed denim micarta number, what is that? 3851D. And let's open this box up. There we go, long thin box. We've got microfiber cloth in here as well, and you can look up more details about the Pathfinder, a bushcraft style knife. Let's undo the zip here. And of course, I didn't memorize what the price point is on these. I'll have put that on the screen as well. This is, an older bushcraft style sheath. We've got this heavy fabric sheath right here. It's even got a big rivet hole up here. And the snap, is that snap supposed to undo? Don't want to put too much pressure on it if it's not supposed to undo. Yes, it is supposed to undo. So you can fold that over and put it in either location. So there you go, and a nice ring here, split ring, like a keychain kind of ring. There you go. Angle of opening, snap button can only be from bottom to top. Okay, and here's the knife. Yeah, we've got a Scandi grind knife right here, fairly thick this way, and it comes down to a decent point. Bit of jimping up here, a little bit of jimping back here too. 3D milled denim micarta handle scales. Oh, that feels pretty nice. Pretty nice. And we've got, those are probably T8 screws right there. Big lanyard hole back here. Full tang. I bet you it's got holes in it, but I don't mind. It's going to be quite strong, certainly strong enough for use. And stonewash finish. Feels quite sharp. Focus up here. Come on, camera. Why are you doing this to me today? And to the viewers. Yeah, to the viewers too. This is actually sharper than, a lot of the knives I've had recently. That's feeling quite nice. I like the amount of jimping. You're not going to grip further than, you've got a tiny bit of jimping right there, then right there, and even then, when you stick your thumb out, that's not bad at all. They've got their Bushcraft series if you're interested in this kind of knife. I just got an advertisement, an email from them. They've got their Bushcraft Plus, which is more of a convex grind, like a full edge grind, full bevel grind, not just a Scandi grind. They've got those on their website still. That's been around for a little while. And then they've got a number of Scandi grind knives too. So let's put that right up there. And let's see what else we got. This is the one I wanted to do second, but I didn't. CMB knives, the KISAME CMB FB01A. 14C28N. Oh, this is 14C28N as well. And let's open this box up. Of course, we get the requisite microfiber cloth right there. And 3 silicone packets. And we've got a leather sheath right here. Green, really nice green, nice forest green kind of color. And let's take this out and open this up. And yeah, see, it poked right through. These guards that they make to put on knives are not necessarily all that helpful. If we focus down here, because it was poked right through. But sort of a harpoon style blade shape right there. Flat grind, not all the way up to the spine though. Fairly flat edge, not much of a belly here, but a little bit. Swedge here, decent point. Not much of a guard if you're going to use this for piercing into stuff. And this is G10. I don't remember how many colors that comes in. We've got logo right there. I wish they would have put that up here on the flat. I don't like badging, billboarding on the main bevels. Same thing here. If that would have gone up there, that'd be nicer. But there you go, 14C28N, like I said. Lanyard hole back here. It's a nice light knife. We've got a belt loop right here. Easily have, yeah, 2-inch belt can fit through there, no problem. And just a nice small knife. Let's see, did I put that in all the way? Where's the tip? The tip feels like it's right about there. I don't think you can put it in any further. You're going to cut into that stitching. So more of a classic kind of style, but modern at the same time. Interesting. We'll be reviewing that before too long. And what QSP did I get? Oh, well, here we go. Focus up here. It's the Canary fixed blade, QS 155. And of course, we've got their penguin stickers, and there's a wolf sticker in there as well. And there's their detail card. And again, we've got green this time. Well, we had the green, pouch here. We had the green leather sheath for that. We got lots of green. This Kydex sheath is a taco style sheath, and it's black. Nice push-off spot there. Yeah. Belt loop, and it can rotate. Do you have to loosen it up to rotate it? I'm not sure. Looks like there's just one screw in there. Oh, it's a bit of a detent. Yeah, there's a bit of a detent there. If you can see that. There, 45 degrees and 90 degrees. That's probably ABS plastic. It looks and feels like it is. Anyhow, let's push that off. Yeah. Do I still have my little fixed blade? No, I don't have my little fixed blade Canary at all. The original little fixed blade Canary came out 2 years ago, and 2 years ago in a month or two or whatever it is, at Blade Show in 2022, was it? 21? My memory's just not that great anymore. That was just a tiny little fixed blade knife, which certainly has its place. But this guy, this is a full-size knife. Nice depth here, stonewash finish, bit of a swedge there, and full flat grind. I like that. This is CRMO2S, no, VSI. What steel is that akin to? I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think it's... Well, I'm guessing it's a lot like D2, but we'll see. No, it's not like D2. Anyhow, it's on the screen. This is a Chinese-made steel, but it's made to be like another steel that's out there. I like how the QSP logo there is nice and small, and it's up there on the flat instead of on the main bevel. Yeah, really nice. Big sharpness choil there. Just big enough. Yep, that plunge is kind of gradual. That edge, that might be just over 20 thou. Now, QSP tends to make their blades just a little bit thicker than I prefer, but it's definitely over 20 thou thick here at the tip on the cutting edge, but over here, it's probably over 20 thou. Anyhow, feels nice. Everything's rounded. They did some bullnosing on, that's the, quarter round over on the knife handle there. Flat slab micarta in green, and I forget what other colors it comes in. And of course it's got holes in it, 4 of them, just like the original. No jimping up here. Feels quite nice in my hand. I'm quite happy with that. It's definitely over 1/2 inch thick. There's no lanyard hole. If you like lanyard holes, you're gonna have to tie off through, one of these bigger holes. There's no lanyard slot on the back here. So that's what you got. This is a hard-working knife. At least it's in the style of a hard-working knife. And of course, I'll test it. Yes, I do have some more folding knives that will be coming eventually. We'll see. So I'm not just going to review, a couple folding knives and then do a whole bunch of straight 3 fixed blades in a row. I'll try to mix them up. And so I'm not sure which one of these 3 fixed blades I'll do before the others, and when I'll do this little slip joint from BEGG Knives. But we'll see. Is there a preference? Do you want to see one of these sooner than the others? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very, very much for watching my channel. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button, leaving a comment, sharing this with your friends and your enemies, because they need to know about knives too. And remember, friends, always cut towards your chum, not your thumb.